Accordia, I'm here at what should be called the Julia Morrissey Bridge. Galway's new pedestrian bridge opened earlier today, and as of yet it is unnamed. Local media outlets are reporting that there are several names in the mix, but not one of them have mentioned the Julia Morrissey Bridge campaign. None of them have mentioned the campaign that has gathered over 1,100 signatures on an online petition. A campaign that has the support of several well-respected historians. A campaign that has the support of Forsa, Unite and Mandate trade unions, as well as the support of the Galway Council of Trade Unions. You would think all of this would merit a mere mention in the local media at least, but because the political establishment are desperate to find the name of any woman that isn't Julia Morrissey to name the bridge after, our campaign has been largely ignored. Morrissey's story is a tragic one. It tells the tale of a woman who risked life and liberty so that future generations, including our own, would live in a free and fair Ireland. And it tells how her reward for this was to be largely forgotten during her own lifetime and entirely forgotten by history. During the 1916 Rising, Morrissey led 50 Cumann na mBan volunteers here in Galway under the overall leadership of her close friend and comrade Liam Mellows. Mellows' execution by Free State forces in 1922 had a profound effect on Morrissey's mental health. By the early 1930s, she was committed to what was then called the mental asylum in Ballinasloe. While there, she applied for a military pension for her contribution to the fight for Irish freedom, but she received neither pension nor 1916 medal, perhaps because she had no one to help her fill out the application, or perhaps because her contribution was being ignored. That is Julia Morrissey's story, forgotten in her own lifetime for her contribution in 1916 and forgotten for 43 years after her death. But a headstone is not enough to honour her memory. March of next year will mark 50 years since Julia Morrissey's death. This important anniversary marks an ideal opportunity to right an historic wrong against one of Galway's bravest daughters. Galway City Council have the opportunity to restore the name of Julia Morrissey to its rightful place in the collective public space by naming this new bridge in her honour. But we need your help to make sure they do. Please sign and share our online petition and email your local political representatives. We will include a draft email with this post and a link to emails for Galway City Council representatives. Together, we can make the Julia Morrissey Bridge a reality. Gurmahagiv.